Only two sides remain in contention to win silverware. Who's it going to be on this colossal occasion? There is no margin for error.
Ready?
Here we go.
We're live on EA TV. Good evening to you from a city that has become one of Germany's most visited in recent years. We're in Leipzig. I'm Derek Ray, and sharing commentary duties with me is Sue Smith. And there's nothing quite like the magic of a cup competition. Live action coming up for you. It's Crystal Palace, and they take on Rayo Vallecano.
Well, what a game this promises to be. Two teams who've had to work so hard to get here. And I'm sure there's going to be a few nerves. It's just how you control them. One last push and they could get their hands on the trophy. I can't wait.
And here's the Palace 11.
Yeah, it looks like a 5-2-3 system. I'm sure they'll be quite fluid, but when they need to defend at times, there'll be 8 players behind the ball. In attack, it's important that wing-backs and maybe another midfielder get forward to support.
Here's how it looks for Rayo Vallecano.
Yeah, it's a 4-5-1, but it will morph into a 4-2-3-1. The single centre-forward will be supported by the number 10, and you'd expect them to rotate and swap positions just to try and drag defenders out. The wide midfielders, they'll offer a threat in behind.
And they take on Rayo Vallecano.
Well, what a game this promises to be. Two teams who've had to work so hard to get here. And I'm sure there's going to be a few nerves. It's just how you control them. One last push and they could get their hands on the trophy. I can't wait.
Good-looking move. Great movement. Might lead to a chance. Well, this is the team Crystal Palace have picked. Dean Henderson begins in goal. Jefferson Lerma starts alongside Daichi Kamada in central midfield. And in this tactical setup, they have just the one player in attack. Here's how it looks for Rayo Vallecano.
They are lining up in a 4-3-3 system, and with this, it naturally creates triangles all over the pitch, so it means lots of options for players. It does allow them to get forward and support the attacks as well.
Jean-Philippe Mateta. Daichi Kamada. Good visualisation and execution. Could be the opening goal in the final. And how important could that be as a direction pointer?
here we can see it again. And a simple finish it may be, but it's all about the movement in the box. Just to find that yard or two of space, that's what makes it an easy finish in the end.
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Unai Lopez. Isi. It's with Lopez. Not as accurate as it could have been.
I'm sure the manager won't be happy with how careless he's been there.
It's a good Palace move in the making. Fine cross into the middle. And just blotting out the danger. Tyrick Mitchell. Just straying offside. And taking it away. Tyrick Mitchell. It's with Lopez. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Oh, nice ball over the top. Trying to craft something. Oh, a goal it is! The equaliser in this final. What next in the drama?
Well, look how he gets round his marker with a lovely bit of skill. And it makes the striker's job relatively easy. All he has to do is make the right connection. It's a really good goal.
So back underway following the equaliser. Mitchell. Maxence Lacroix. Yeremi. Decent looking pass. Well, the referee wasn't going to let that go. And the referee blows the whistle. It is a free kick. And cutting it out. Adam Wharton. Richards. You can sense the threat is there. Adam Wharton. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Andre Ratsiu. Distributing it well. Just the challenge that was required. Cease. Well, this could really help the cause. And he's in an offside position. Adam Wharton. Chris Richards. Orton. Well, couldn't quite find his teammate. Garcia. Mendy. It's with Lopez. Easy. Danger here as he runs at them. He's in with a chance. Oh, it's a goal! And that gives them the advantage. Will they be able to keep it?
Well, here we can see it again. You do have to feel for the keeper. He's left completely exposed at the back, and he never really had much of a chance. It's poor defending, you have to say.
So back underway. Intriguing contest this, given the 2-1 scoreline. Daichi Kamada. And snuffing out the danger. Plenty of support here. That's really good and effective physical play. Nice looking move this. Is it going to be? What a challenge!
Oh, he got stuck in there, didn't he?
Promising looking ball. Oh, surely! And effectively, and there it is! An almost intuitive piece of finishing.
As the replay shows, the goalkeeper does everything he can. He's a bit unfortunate it goes in, but question marks have to be asked of his defence. They could have certainly helped him out.
So underway again here, and this game is playing with our emotions. Can he find the right pass? Well, it came to nothing in the end. Garcia. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Can he put them in front? Yes is the emphatic answer. And you have to say it was on the cards.
Well, we can see it again here. He does so well to get himself in a goal-scoring position. He's aiming for the corners. A little fortunate how it hits the inside of the post and in, but the keeper's got no chance.
And the ball is moving again, 3-2. And that is going to do it. That is going to be all for the first half here in Leipzig. So, the ball rolling again. Palace trailing after the first half. Can they come up with a response here in the second? Jefferson Lerma. Top-class defending. And flying forwards here. Room to roam. Looking for the right angle. Oh, a brilliant save!
Yeah, he was right on the money with his positioning there. That's top-quality goalkeeping.
Now sending it in. Jean-Philippe Mateta. Sarr in possession. Oh, tremendous vision. Well, that's how to snuff out the danger.
Yeah, that looked like it could have been a big problem.
Well, he's certainly not alone. Easy. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Well, that's a fine pass. And players waiting at the far post. Well, it's actually ended up being easy meat for the keeper. Yeremy. And Lerma. Showing good width here, Palace. Chance was building. Pate 6. Andre Ratsiu. And nicely over the top. 6. Ratsiu. And the flag has gone up here. Offside the decision. And time for the change now. Chris Richards. Clever defending. Thoughtful play. And steered back under a bit of pressure. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. A good vision there. Take it away.
Yeah, really good work there to see what was happening, wasn't it?
Unai Lopez. Richards. Munoz. Jefferson Lerma. Yeremy. And the keeper did well to get there first. Pep Chavarria. Garcia. Chavarria. Well, the scoreline means they can focus on keeping possession. And a lot to like about this attack. And that is offside. Substitution time it is here. Ismail Assar. Doucouré. Textbook example of how to cut it out. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. Now, what can they do from here? Nice-looking pass. Can he get them level? That's what you call defending from the front. Possibilities here. Oh, it just had to be a goal.
Yeah, it was looking so good. I thought it had to be.
Plenty of support here. Oh yes, what a pass. And a little too close to the keeper in the end. Easy. Excellent defending. Deflection then over the touchline. Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. Good tackle. What a genuine opportunity, but it was squandered. Goal kick. Sheikh Doucouré. Possession ceded by Crystal Palace. Maybe dangerous here. It's with Lopez. Well, a touch too heavy there.
Yeah, he stopped that one in its tracks, didn't he?
It's a well-struck pass. Can they get themselves level? Doucouré. Now with Lerma. Tyrick Mitchell. Yeremi. Yeremi. And unable to keep possession. Razzio. Being able to keep the ball is a huge advantage. Easy. Well, the cross could help them. Can he deliver? Well, good clean catch by the keeper. Jefferson Lerma. Decent looking pass. In search of an equaliser. Not the best challenge, free kick. De Frutos. Oh, that's an interesting pass. Very quick thinking there. Jean-Philippe Mateta. In behind for him to chase. Opportunity. Oh, I can't believe it! Twists and turns in the closing stages. And it's anyone's guess who's going to lift the trophy. Incredible!
Well, it all starts with this ball over the top, weighted just right, and he watches it all the way, then just tucks it in with confidence.
Underway once more, level at 3-3. And the referee has added on 2 minutes of stoppage time. Easy. It's with Lopez. Easy. That is that after 90 minutes. They are level and extra time is coming up. So underway again. This is pure theatre. Composed play and possession. Jefferson Lerma. Now with Mateta. Could be threatening. Munoz. Jefferson Lerma. Maxence Lacroix. Now with Lerma. Might be able to set up the chance. Oh, a goal! Late drama here, and surely that's one hand on the trophy. So little time left for a response now.
Here's the replay, and he does well to find space. But you'd always expect him to score from that sort of range.
So back underway. This is extraordinary what we're witnessing here. Unai Lopez. Baliou. Couldn't hang on to it. Henderson. Mitchell. Now with Lerma. Richards. Maxence Lacroix. Mitchell. Goalkeeper has it. Keeper under the cosh. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Oh, that's a clever ball. How about the cross? Oh, a sensational stop!
Yeah, he didn't have long to react, did he? His reflexes are absolutely outstanding.
He's been influential today, but the manager decides to make a personnel switch at this point. So the corner played into the box. Crossed accurately towards the far post. But it wasn't quite as good as it looked when it was played over. Well, that's it for the first period of extra time. Let's see what the second has in store. So on they go, and it's a test of everyone's powers of concentration. Tyrick Mitchell. Lacroix. Sheikh Doucouré. Now, who can he play it to? Oh, nice ball. And he's clear as lines. Abdul Mumin. Isi. Here's Alvaro Garcia. De Frutos. Well, plenty of scope for them to attack. Garcia. Will he play it in? Well, the pressure was on, but the keeper dealt with it. This could be troublesome. In position. What late excitement. And the match is level.
Where if we see it again, it's a wonderful ball in behind. It's a perfect way to pass. And as soon as he's through 1v1 with the goalkeeper, he just goes for power and smashes it in the net. It's a quality finish.
Well, you don't get too many scorelines like this one. 4-4. Chris Richards. Sheikh Doucouré. Munoz. Doucouré. Well, you can see how fiercely they're concentrating on finding a winner. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Well, had no intention of losing out.
Oh, real grit there to shield it.
Ivan Baliou. Lejeune with it. Ici. Lejeune. Ivan Baliou. Valentin. Baliou. Unable to get himself back on side here.
He doesn't give him time to get back on side before playing the ball through.
And support available. And the fourth official confirming that we'll have one additional minute. A move of promise. Is it going to end with them scoring the winning goal? A final that will live long in the memory. It's not finished yet because it's going to come down to a penalty shootout to settle the outcome. And this will test the mentality of any footballer. And he finds the net. He could hardly miss. Clinical as always, in front of goal. And it's gone in. A shocking miss. And that becomes doing his best to remain focused. And he scores. And there it is, perfectly executed. Job done from the spot. So much hinging on this. And they've bagged it. A goal here to win it. And there it is. That brings it to a conclusion. And a contrast in emotions. One team joyful, the other absolutely devastated.
Yeah, what a dramatic way to win. I think we can just about take a breath now. A brilliant achievement, though, and it's thoroughly deserved.
Well, in football, you don't forget these moments in a hurry. Due reward for their persistence and their overall excellence.
Yeah, it does, and you can see the difference in emotions from both teams. You've got to feel for them losing this way, but they're being respectful, which is great to see.
And the party mood has enveloped the stadium. It's going to be quite the night of celebration here. And now for the moment of confirmation, the trophy presentation.
Well, the hard work and the dedication, it makes it all worthwhile for moments like this.
Yes, a performance that has impressed absolutely everyone. And now it comes down to holding that piece of silverware aloft. The sweet taste of success.
Oh, just listen to that atmosphere. Look how much the players are enjoying it.
It has been quite the journey, and it comes to an end in style on the big stage.